Hoi hoi guys, I'm Ted, it's October 2nd and I got a bunch of stuff to do today. So, first of all, I said last week that this is going to be the day of the weigh-in, alright? So, this is my weight right here, right? That's higher than I thought it was. I haven't checked my weight since, well actually 2 months ago. And I wanted to do that because I felt like I was depending too much on the scale. So now I'm redoing it. And I'm a bit surprised by the results, honestly. So I'm not as far as I thought I was, but considering that I started here, and now I'm here, that means that I've made a lot of improvement. So seeing as today is October 2nd, that means next month is November, which means that's the 1-year anniversary of when I started my weight loss. So my goal is to lose 10 more pounds. That'll make it a grand total of 75 pounds, which will put me there. And here's how I'm gonna do it. Here's my monthly challenge. So I was watching my friend Julie Wilson's vlog, and she mentioned this challenge that she's doing this month, which is the 1,000 Crunch Challenge. Where basically in the month of October, we're going to do a grand total of 1,000 crunches. That's not difficult. I did the math. If I start today, which is October 2nd, that means I have to do 2 sets of 17 a day, so 32 a day, and that'll put me actually over 1,000. Which is something that I think I'm going to do. And I think that'll get me to that 10-pound goal of 1 month. I think I can do that. And if not, you know, 10 pounds is a lot of weight. It's a hefty goal, but I think it's something that's definitely attainable, and it's something I can definitely work towards, and I think this 1,000 Crunch Challenge is going to be, well, a challenge. However, I'm going to add a bit of a twist to this. I'm going to be doing it with weight, and on one of those slanted boards. Because most times I do crunches, I'm using a 45-pound weight. So to make this a bit more of a challenge for me, I'm going to be using a 50-pound weight and doing 2 sets of 17. I don't think it's going to be that hard, but I think I'm going to have to prove myself wrong, and if it gets too easy, I'm going to have to increase the weight. I think I'm going to add another goal to this 1,000 crunch thing too. I'm going to see if I can get up to 80-pound crunches. I know, I'm setting big goals for myself, but I think the only way to progress is to challenge yourself and to stretch yourself. Alright, now back to the issue of the week. On December 18th of last year, I released a video called I Feel Depressed, and that's when I was still going with my titling scheme. In this video, I was about 1 month into my weight loss journey, and the things I was saying there were definitely relevant to that time. I was feeling like I couldn't do it. I wasn't seeing any progress, I wasn't seeing any change, and this was when I was still having the hunger from, you know, not eating as much as I used to. And now I've adjusted, and now I'm you know, happy. But recently this video has gotten a lot of interest of commenters and, well, trollers as well, but, you know, I don't give that much of a second thought. And I just want to address some of the things that are going on in this video and today, because this video is relevant to my life, but it's not relevant to my life today. So this is sort of my video response to my own video. I am not depressed anymore. I have down days, but everyone has down days. I am happy with who I am right now, and I mean, I'm still looking forward to more loss and more work, but I'm definitely not as down on myself as I used to be. I'm more confident, I'm more willing to talk to people. I'm feeling better about my life now, and I feel like I've already seen all this progress and all this change, and I'm ready to see how everything is going to progress, and how everything is going to grow, and how everything is going to change. So I just wanted to address a couple of the comments on the video. The first one I'm going to address is by the Depression channel, and they said, "Very interesting to see. You don't strike me as depressed. You don't strike me as feeling just a bit out of the blue or slightly depressed. You do strike me as someone who can easily adjust your own life, but you lack the external motivation. I think a good external psychological ass-kicking could help you. I mean that. You drown in self-pity, not reality or reality of own feelings, but drowning in self-pity. Grow some balls," and this comes from a guy who is depressed. That is an amazing comment, and you know what? It's absolutely true. What I did need was an external ass-kicking. And that actually came from this video of the encouragement. And some of it was, you know, what some would consider reverse encouragement, whereas, you know, some people could say, "Oh, it's alright, you're fine, keep going." There were some people who said, "You do need to get out of this rut because you're acting like an idiot," and I think that's really what motivated me out of it. So this is not, you know, the old video is not me anymore. This video, this comment is completely relevant because this is what pulled me out. And you know what, thank you so much for that. Thank you for even the act of commenting means that you're, interested in my health and my mental health, so thank you for that. The second comment I'm going to address is from iBella0327, and she said, "You're so perfect." Okay, thank you for that. That was a nice compliment. "I have depression, and it's really hard with everyone wanting something and not loving me for me, and no one being there for me, and no one to relate to or be comforted by. So I know how it feels, but everything is going to be okay. I shouldn't be talking though because I haven't had a good day in a long time, and I just wanted to let you know that you're going to be okay, and to me weight doesn't matter because you're a perfect being. You don't listen to the haters." Okay, iBella0327, thank you very much for that comment. I want to tell you that you need to read that comment for yourself, because just because you're not having good days, I mean, the fact that you are this loving to people that you don't even know, you have so much love in your life, and I'm sure you're going to have so much support in your life, and I know that great things are going to happen in your life. You have no reason to be down on yourself. You are an amazing person, and I don't even know you, and just by this comment I can judge you are a kind person who cares about people. And depression doesn't have to get the better of you. Depression doesn't have to be something that takes over your life. There are people out there who love you. Don't ever think there aren't. Even if you don't know them, there are people out there who love you. I love you, alright? And don't forget that. So moving on from that, thanks to all the other commenters out there who are putting comments on their videos, shouting out encouragement. And speaking of comments, I'd like to do this new thing where I have a question time, where I'd like you to put your comments and questions on my videos, and any question. This is an AMA, ask me anything, I will answer it. I'll give you a straight answer. Nothing's off limits. Alright, that's all I have for this week. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment or question down in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to this video if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter @LindenBoy95. And until next time, my name's Ted. It was nice talking with you, and I'll see you next Wednesday.